everybody. So this is my very first whiteboard video. I'm really excited about the whiteboard, but I'm kind of nervous, so bear with me. Today we're going to be talking about growth strategies again, yes, but what we're going to be talking about is why aligning your high-level goals and your SMART goals and all the different work you're doing in the same direction builds a lot more momentum than if you're doing otherwise. Okay, and you can do this is the same with a growth strategy or whatever marketing activity you're doing. So first of all, let's say we have this business. So this is your business here. All of the internal stuff that you're doing basically happens within this box. All of your team meetings, all of the operations, etc. But once we start doing sales and marketing, all of a sudden we're interacting with people in the rest of the world outside of our box. Right? So let's say we're doing a little bit of work here, a little bit of work on this funnel. Maybe you're speaking, maybe you're doing all these different things. So what happens is that we end up having an X here, an X here, an X here, an X here as you're doing all these different things. But you can gain some traction with that, but I think we can do a little bit better than that because here we see, okay, now the bubble includes all of these things. Okay, we've increased our bubble, we've increased our span. But we at Anansi, we like to go deep rather than wide. And we find that by going deep rather than wide, you can actually go a lot further, a lot faster. So what ends up happening? Okay, we still have our circle here, still have all the internal stuff. But now let's say, you are speaking at an event which then leads to some additional value or a funnel of some kind where people can gain something extra after the event. Whoops, there goes something hopefully not important. Then from there, maybe you're getting on a call with them or someone on your team is getting on a call with them. And maybe from there, they're actually looking at other speaking engagements you've done and other stuff and actually starting to look for you at other events. Or maybe they see you at more than one event and now they didn't do this the first time and download your thing, but now they really want your thing. Well, why don't we look at that? Magically, your circle has now gotten so much bigger that it will not even fit on this handy dandy whiteboard. The reason for that is because you have built a crap ton of momentum. When you're doing a whole bunch of things in different directions that you're not sure how they align and you haven't tracked and made sure that they're aligned, you're gaining little bursts of momentum in all these different directions, and it's going to take you forever to get anywhere, right? Can you imagine if this was a car journey? You're going to run some errands or you're trying to go to a different state or something, and all of a sudden, you need to go here, 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 here. Where you really want to get is over here. It's going to take you 3 or 4 times as long, right? But if you can clarify what those goals are, clarify the elements of your funnel, clarify and funnel, it's a big buzzword, but really it's about strategically having more than one thing lined up that are connected, that you can work on one by one and build out that all feed into each other. Now, once you've done this work, now maybe you can do one in this direction and one in this direction, right? But if you focus, you will go so much further and make such greater use of that momentum, getting to where you need to go. And then you can mimic that success. You can actually copy it and create other systems that get you there that can double or triple or 10x your results because they all then start to feed into each other. Anyway, it does start with the single step of going outside kind of your comfort zone. And as long as you're doing some sort of content, some sort of marketing, we're huge fans of fail fast and done is the new perfect, and yes, get it out there. But once we're starting to talk about clients investing with you, paying for retainers, you can be doing all of these amazing services for them, but if you don't have a clear path of how it's taking them in a steady direction towards where they need to go, well, it's going to be hard to build trust. It's going to be hard to help them understand why you need to do these things, why they need to invest more, all of these different things that just from the structure alone make it way, way simpler to get them the results that they need. Anyway, hope this video helped. Lots more stuff coming up, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your day.